Les Miserables is a uniquely themed action selection card game. It's for 2 to 4 players, ages 12 and up, and takes about 30 to 45 minutes to play.
As of now, the final version will also come with scoring tokens, but other than that, all we need is this deck of 32 cards and 4 reference cards. The game begins with 3 cards in the tableau, a draw deck, and each player gets 2 cards. Now before the game begins, each player will choose 1 card to keep, and the other card they will choose to either put face up in the save pile or face down in the kill pile. This is important because throughout the game, your cards will score points based upon which characters are in the save pile and which are in the kill pile. On your turn, you will do one of 3 things. First, you may take a card from the draw deck, keeping it hidden, or take a card from the tableau, laying it face up in front of you. Second, you may use a card that you own for its ability at the top of the card, do as much of it as you can, and then leave it face up in front of you. Third, you may score one of your cards by looking at the goals listed at the bottom half of the card and receiving any points for any of the goals that you have accomplished. After scoring a card, you must immediately put the card either in the save pile or in the kill pile. The game ends when the draw deck is depleted for the first time, giving all other players one more turn after that. Whoever has the highest score, minus 1 point for each card they still own, wins the game and makes Victor Hugo very proud.
So fun fact, these prototype cards that I received totally smelled like maple syrup. No joke. Now the art and design work of this game is fantastic and also very thematic. It's got kind of this nice, almost watercolor look to it. And actually the picture on the card is the picture of kind of a parchment paper being nailed to a wall or table with a sword, which I think is really clever. And also at the very bottom of each card, there's a nice little scripted description of each character. The gameplay is great in that on your turn, you always have a ton of great actions to choose from. And there are a variety of great strategies that you can choose from to try to win the game, and that gives it great replayability. Also, one of the things I love the most is that all of that scoring information, half of it is in a blind pile, and the other half is in a pile public to everyone. That is a great mechanism. Now, this is not the best game for non-gamers, those with analysis paralysis, or just those who prefer kind of light, chancy games. But if you want a small game with great depth and a very unique theme, this is definitely one of them. I give it a 4 out of 5 stars, and that is Les Miserables.